Hello from my hometown of Melbourne. I'm delighted to be at the Melbourne Art Fair, which is opening this morning, with the work of two remarkable female artists, Nami Hobson and Nikoleta Sekulovic. These two women were born at opposite ends of the globe, separated by thousands of miles geographically. Although at first glance it might appear there is not much in common, apart from the fact that they are both extraordinary painters, the more I studied their work, the more communalities I found. Both have an almost sensuous love for nature, and they both have extraordinary energy I have never encountered in artists before. They work through the night, and all the paintings which you see here were created specifically for this art fair. The painting that we have here is Anna Karenina, the heroine of Tolstoy's novel of the same name. You can see her lost in contemplation of a book, surrounded by beautiful, abundant nature. And it's almost as though she has lost herself and become one with the environment surrounding her. And in the same way, in this incredible photograph by Nami Hobson, the young girl is lost in the pages, as it were, of a butterfly's wings. She is studying the butterfly with awe and amazement. And again, she is immersed in this in her surroundings. She has become one with them. And the way that these women use marks and make marks is quite astonishing. And again, although overtly Naomi's paintings appear more abstract, they still stem from the same knowledge and understanding of nature, although of course it's a very different nature from the hothouse European flowers that are in this painting of Orlando, the heroine of Virginia Woolf's novel. Orlando was born in the novel at the end of the Elizabethan age, and when he was 30 he turned into a woman, and he lived for another 300 years. And here you see him almost with his feminine adornment, although he is still a man. He has beautiful rings on his fingers, beautiful gilt buttons, wonderful shirt, cravat, and that is not unlike the warrior photographs of Naomi, where the people that live in Coen, her hometown in far north Queensland, adorn their beards with flowers in the wet season, just to express their softer, more feminine side, although they are very powerful warriors. So with these two artists, apart from the incredible energy, the incredible originality, the fact that one was born in Rome and the other in Lockhart River at the top end of Australia, they just have such delight in painting and creating. Just to find the communality between these two remarkable women and to feel and study the joy that they have in their handling of paint. Naomi Hobson's work astonishes me. Naomi herself is an extraordinary woman, mother of 4 children, and incredibly culturally strong. For 6 months of the year, her hometown of Coen, on the very, very top end of Australia, is often cut off through the rainy season. And yet here, she has this incredible energy. I cannot conceive how one would paint a picture like this. The beautiful, beautiful little blue marks like anemones or blossoms falling, these amazing seed pods and shapes, water lilies in the lagoon, this sense of colour and this profound energy and reverence for the natural life and observance of every mark, the marks of insects as they crawl up the trees or skim across water, or leaves falling on the track, or just water lilies growing in a lagoon. This observance and reverence and love for her country it is transformed into this joyous, almost like the dawn of creation. Her sense of colours is so joyful, so exuberant, but so subtle and clever. And the more you look, you see all these different shades of red, these nuances of purple, these beautiful, beautiful different oranges and pale, pale O'Donnell greens. I mean, just a spectacular painting. I used to work at the Guggenheim in Venice, and I spent many, many hours standing in front of Jackson Pollock's paintings and studying the sort of energy of his drips as they went across the canvas. And I mean, I know this is a very big claim, but I am actually really enjoying studying Naomi's work as much as I enjoyed studying Jackson Pollock, and finding it equally rewarding, equally fulfilling, and actually equally good. Like all great artists, I think having enormous energy and concentration, that makes the really great artist, and Naomi certainly has that in abundance. And I find it, knowing both these women, Nikoleta, who I actually had breakfast with in Madrid last week, and Naomi, I know them and respect them so much, and it's just lovely seeing how their work weaves together, and the more I study it, the more I find communality between the two of them.